Welcome back, my friends. I bet you never thought you'd see the day. Uh, I'm just going to move this out of the way. That rhymed, by the way. And we're back in the hardcore survival Minecraft world. Now, I'm going to have to remember the controls here. I shifted. Oh no, it's okay. How do I open my inventory? E, right? Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff. I don't think I built a house though, right? Oh my god. I've been playing way too much Valheim. I'm holding shift to run. Oh, that's right. I built my bed here. Now the goal of our game here is to actually beat the game, if we can, in hardcore, right? And because spawn points don't matter, I'm gonna take the bed with me just so I can sleep the night away. I need to be very careful. This music is very ethereal, by the way. Otherworldly. That tree fell over. Alright. In a game with no gravity, that makes no sense. So maybe I'll do some yapping about Romeo and Juliet, and I'm going to start yapping about it now before I forget, and then I wait till the end of the video to yap about it. There's a few scenes that we've talked about. Oh my. Okay. Don't get distracted by the pumpkins that are right there. Does that mean there's a village over there? Can't I carve faces into them with the axe? I think it's the shears. I'll take a pumpkin. Alright, don't lose track of the conversation here. So yeah, Romeo and Juliet. There's a few scenes we talked about. This isn't gonna be like a full recap, right? This is just going to be some scattered thoughts, but things to consider, right, when you're reading. This is precarious. Precarious. For example, right? We have really mostly been talking about that's a sunken ship, that's a portal. We've mostly been talking about the scene where Tybalt is insulting Romeo, and Romeo's like, Tybalt, I have to love you, and you don't really understand why yet. But, yeah, I'm not gonna fight you, man. I'm moving on. Oh, hello, sir. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. He's like, yeah, buddy, alright. Alright, I don't have any emeralds. Oh, excuse you. Oh, whoa, my god. Iron pickaxe with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2? Huh, yeah. Huh, is right. What is this, water bottle? Does he take the entire water bucket? Like if I made a bucket with water and I gave it to him, he said, so maybe that's... Yeah, maybe he just takes the whole thing. I would need a lot of sand. Because I could make the water bottles pretty easily. Oh, excuse me, sir. That's mine. Yeah, you heard what I said. I'm gonna build both of my furnaces. I'm playing Minecraft like it's Valheim and I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm gonna place some here, right? Anyway, so Romeo walks off, much like I don't want the wandering trader to walk off right now. Hey, buddy. Okay, you know what? I think all it takes is 3 glass, doesn't it? Oh my god, he's gotta stay. I'm freaking out, guys, okay? I'm floundering. Here we go. Make me a shovel. Make me an iron. No, don't do that. Because I have 6 iron right now. I can make 2 buckets if I really, really, really wanted to. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Yeah, see, he's so supportive. This guy just understands me, you know? Ah. True love. Anyway, speaking of true love, I just found some coal. You know how I feel about coal? Delicious. If I knew Santa was giving me coal for Christmas, if I was being bad. Look, coal is pretty valuable nowadays, okay? Maybe that's why a lot of like the rich people are evil, right? God, that makes so much sense now. It's because Santa's been giving them so much coal. I figured it out. Santa Claus is actually a ploy to keep good people good so that the villainous ones can reap the harvest of coal every year. Anyway, let's do half and half, right? We take half of that. We put half of it in here. And same thing with this. I'm slowly getting the controls back. Thank you, sir. I will be trading with you, so don't go anywhere, okay? I love you.
What?
So Romeo's like, I'm not gonna fight you, right? I'm not bothered with that. You know, it's not that deep. And then Mercutio's like, actually, it is that deep because you just let him insult you and you just walked away. What are you, right? What are you doing? You're tarnishing your reputation. And Romeo knows that the Prince of Verona decreed that they cannot fight anymore. And, again, right, at this point in the play, Romeo has married Juliet in secret, right? I don't think Tybalt knows this at the time, right? But Romeo doesn't want to kill him, right? He's technically his cousin-in-law, right? And Mercutio's like, nah, I'm gonna fight him. And Romeo's like, well, like, what can I do, right? So Mercutio starts getting all cocky, talking smack to Tybalt, right? Wow, that's a lot of sand. How did I... Alright. Alright. Let's do that. Let's throw some garbage this way. I keep pressing tab like I'm playing this other game. Seeds, gunpowder I don't really care about. I'm gonna be real. Pumpkin seeds, melon seeds. I feel like they're valuable if I actually set up shop. I don't really care about the raw food. I have a lot of food. Okay, back to it. What am I doing, dude? Floundering. Give me that glass. Okay, now... I'm really scared I don't hear the wandering trader anymore. Dude, I'm not trying to do that. I'm really afraid that he left. He didn't leave, did he, guys? Tell me he didn't leave. Please. Oh! Thank you. I was gonna cry. I was actually gonna shed tears. By the way, I think I made too much glass. Hey, buddy! You're really thirsty, right? You really, dehydrated? Yeah? There you go. Yeah, there you go, sir. You're welcome. I just... What do you mean? What do you mean I... What do you mean I... You mean to tell me I, Yeah, huh. Yeah. 13 emeralds? And I have so many of these. You know what? I'm just gonna close up shop, I think. Let's... Oh, you know what we should be doing right now? Something like this, perhaps? Almost forgot this is hardcore mode and I didn't have a bed. Excellent. By the way, have no idea how long this video is going to be. Okay. I really would like to make that trade with the villager here. The trader. Trader Joe. But he's really asking too much. I mean, to be fair, that is a pretty fair price, but if I can't keep selling you stuff, what's the point? What's the point? What is the point? Maybe the point is love. Or maybe it's capitalism. Let's go get more iron. I yearn for the mines. Boom. Let's just see, right? Like, let's just see what's gonna happen. Also, can I just... Oh. Is that worth it? Maybe if I smelt all of this, which I can do by doing this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Inventory management, guys. Let's, I mean, he's really thirsty. He had 2 water bottles, and now we're just gonna dump a water bucket on him, you know? Hello, sir. I heard you need a gulp cup large size. Yeah, he takes the whole bucket. Alright, that's fine. You know what? Let's just stick around a little bit more. It's tranquil, the music is bumping. I don't know if I could say the music's bumping. Wait, I just realized I have 3 name tags. I don't have any anvils though. I was gonna name him Dinnerbone, man. What are you looking at? Yeah. What are you looking at? He's like, me? And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to you, dude. We have 3 iron. We're gonna be crafting more. Honestly, my fear is that he's just going to want 1. Actually, you know what? Am I a silly man? I think I might be a silly man. What am I doing? Of course, you gotta make it efficient. We are all about efficiency here, okay? Speaking of which, let's return to where we left off here with Romeo and Juliet. After we craft our bucket that we don't have. After we craft our buckets, plural, I'm just a bit hesitant. Let's make 2 anyway, since we need 1 for ourselves too, right? I don't think I actually have 1. That way, you know, if he only takes 2 buckets like he did, ow, this is hardcore mode, Andrew. Casher, Mr. Casher. Let's see. Is it only 2 buckets? It is. God, we're like halfway there, almost. Sort of. Now, when do these ever reset? That's my question. Because, oh man, I mean, this would be so nice. We haven't found diamonds yet, and this is like the next best thing, almost. Maybe our sunken ship will lead us to some treasure. I'm gonna leave my stuff to smelt in the meantime, rather than just, you know, waiting around. I also saw this gigantic freaking nether portal. Good heavens, my lord. Did I already collect stuff from this chest? Am I going backwards? I don't know where I came from. Who am I, by the way? Actually, you know what? That's probably where I got name tags and a fire charge from. So you know what? Yeah, I think I was headed towards the jungle. Not... do jungle temples still spawn? Do they remove those from the game? Might find emeralds there. He said, uh-huh. Let's see if he's right. Ah, they did not remove jungle temples. Well, my friends, I think we have our adventure for the evening. I think we do, because I would like to see... I mean, he's probably going to despawn, right? Unless I name tag him. Actually, you know what? I could name tag him. I don't have enough iron. Because you need a lot. You need a lot. All right. I mean, look. Let's try to find a temple anyway. We'll come across another one, I'm sure. Is that a mushroom? No, it's just a weird-looking cow. I also want to check out the ship. Let's do that now while we're schmelting. Get the schmap and go schmack. Go back. Return. Okay. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo is like, dude, don't fight him. And he's like, on guard. And then they start fighting. And Romeo's like, somebody stop them. And then he's like, I'll stop them. And he puts himself between them. And Tybalt is like, nice try. And he stabs under his arm and kills Mercutio. And Mercutio is like in the process of dying, right? And, oh my god, there's another sunken ship. You know what? These ships do have loot in them, right? With the map. So, as long as the guy doesn't despawn, we might find emeralds in here. Don't die. There's an emerald. Go. Oh my god, that was scary. Now there's something under there for sure. Let's, poisonous potato, copper nautilus? Nautilus armor? This is, okay. Is there another chest on this side? I have to know, right? Let's find out. Uh-huh. Oh, it's the same chest? Of course, I knew that. I was just, checking. Anyway. He's bleeding out. And he's like, you know, it's not the biggest wound, but it'll do, right? I can't remember the exact quote. I think it's like, it's neither, deeper than a well nor wide as a church door, but it shall do, or it will serve, something like that, right? 'Twill serve, I think. And he's basically saying like, yeah, the wound isn't that bad, but I'm screwed, man. Thanks. Maybe I already got that ship, because again, didn't I? No, because I would have known. I haven't found a ship yet, surely. Don't call me that. Stop. I hate throwing these, but here's what I'm going to do, right? Boom. This is just a temporary chest, or crafting table. I'm not really, you know, worried about it. Then I put the boat down, and we go. I do have one diamond. I could make a diamond shovel. It is nighttime. It's bedtime. And I still have my bed in my inventory. Ah, look at this perfectly positioned islet that I can simply park at and go to sleep on. It looks like a Pokeball. What is going on here? That's like the perfect place. A nice little remote island to take a snooze. Come on. Great, dude. This is the strat for hardcore. I think I figured this out, you guys. Excuse me. Back up, please. That's the wrong way. Oh my god. I'm gonna barf. Alright. Let's figure out what's going on over here. Look at this. It's not even sunken. It's on land. I didn't find a map in the other ship, which is... do they always have maps, or is it only sometimes? Let's see. This one might have something for us. Check above first. I want to scope out the place. There's our chest. Can I reach it? I can. Yes. You'll love to see it. And look at all this iron. Maybe we can. Oh my god, I'm at 10 emeralds. There's got to be more in here, right? This is so nice that it's not drowning me, by the way. So nice of them to do so. Yeah, there's... If this is the same as the other ship... Ooh. Ah. I really want to keep my seeds here. I don't need the water bottle. This could be really good for making books. I don't need the gold. Alright. Ah, you're gonna try and block me from getting my treasures, huh? Yeah. Try me. I am a professional spelunker. Okay. Alright. Suspicious stew. Moss block. Alright. Just put the string in there, man. Well, we have some more food at the very least. And a treasure map. Okay, we do have a treasure map. Let's figure this out. Ooh. Okay, it's showing me on the map. It says that I've discovered some of it, which leads me to believe that... I don't know. I see like a little island on the map that looks like the Pokeball that I was just on. So let's go back this way. Aha. This is going to be an easy map, actually, and this takes us back to where we were. This is perfect. Also, nice green screen, huh? Anyway, Mercutio's like, bro, you got in the way. I had it, and you got in the way, and you messed me up. And Romeo's like, I just was trying to help. Is this... Wait a minute. This is a bit strange, isn't it? It is a bit strange, but that's all it is, unfortunately. And Mercutio's like, it's your fault. Both of these families are insane. You guys need to stop, right? Curse you both. Curse you. Curse you. And then he dies, right? He says, a plague of both your houses, I think. What does he say? Is that it? Plague of both houses, he says. Now, this chest is going to cause me to die, I'm certain. Lord? Okay, we just need to shift and then, yeah, like dive all the way. Let's position ourselves now while we're breathing and alive. I wish I could zoom in, you know what I mean? Facing forward, facing down. It's gotta be like right there, right? Now I get the shovel, shift. We're on ground. It's stone. This is not as easy as I thought it might be, my friends. Okay. I mean, it's not floating in the sky, is it? Let's center ourselves again. Look, right? Look at the mini-map. Look at that. I'm like dead center on it, right? Get the Pickaxe ready? Wait. Oh my god, it's right there. Panic mode? Panic mode? Dig. Ah. Haha. Now we just have to find the chest. Where was it? It's over here? Yeah. Alright. We're good. Please be... I mean, it's alright. I still don't know what Heart of the Sea does. And I don't really know if I can... Hey, sir, can you just calm down? Can you just... Alright, well, we're gonna leave that boat there, I think. And you know, now that I think about it, I could have put the Wandering Trader in a boat, I think. Potion of water. Okay, well, now I can think, I guess. We'll do this. We have TNT in there. There's our steak. This is a cooked salmon, so I'm just going to eat this underwater really quick while I stare at the gorgeous scenery. We'll put the cooked cod. I mean, they're cooked, okay? They're like, when we talk about cooked, okay? The cooked cod is what you should see flash in your mind. What do I get rid of? Sticks. Sticks and stones, right? Alright, well, this was a delightful adventure. Is that an... No, that's the water bottle. I thought it was an ender pearl. I'm like, what? Let's head back to our portal thingy. The water breathing is very nice. But so too is my cardio skill. Okay? So Romeo is upset. Mercutio dies. And Tybalt still gets away with, like, mockery, right? And he's like, my reputation now is tarnished. It's all my fault. He's dead. Tybalt won. And then he's like, I'm gonna send you to the same place you sent Mercutio. Basically saying, this is a death match, right, between us. I should have gone to sleep. You guys were supposed to remind me to do that. And nobody did, so who's the real fan, you know? Can we just go night-night really quick? Just really quick and pretend it doesn't exist? Ah, it was just a bad dream. Oh my lord, that's a zombie on fire. Let's not go there. So he's like, it's on. And then Benvolio, the guard, comes back and he's like, he does the, Romeo. And then he says, Tybalt is returning, right? And he's enraged, or something like that. Hey, he's still here. Too bad I am 3 short. Hey, do you have more trades for me, perhaps? You know, it is kind of a shame. That's what I'm saying. 64. I could make an anvil. What armor do I have? Curse of Vanishing. Whoa, look, the curse worked. Unbreaking 2? What a joke. Alright, let's craft some stuff. Chest piece and helmet. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's do this one step at a time here. Where's my helmet? I don't think I made it, did I? No. Did I do? If you get that reference, you're a G, by the way. You're a real one. Let's munch on some steak. Get some of our iron there. Perfect. I don't think I need a lodestone right now. I'm going to be real with you. We have a stack of coal. I'll drop the cooked salmon and take some more coal. And then to save on inventory space. No, we have 48. We have 48 cobblestone. All right, sir. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Yep, it's been very nice, and I could make an anvil. Yeah, I could make an anvil. I just am not sure if you're gonna stick around. Like, if I come back. Yeah, if you come back, like, how am I gonna know that you're gone? You know what I mean? But we'll see. Maybe I'll see you again in the future, my friend. Boom, they're in a duel, Tybalt and Romeo. And Romeo's like he's like charging at him, right? He takes Mercutio's blade and slices him. He takes Benvolio's weapon and slashes him. And then Benvolio's like, dude, you just killed this guy. And the prince is quite fond of him. And the prince has also said that, we can't be fighting right now. So you're basically dead, is what he told him. And Romeo's like, oh god, I'm fortune's fool, he says. Like, I'm the unluckiest person alive that this should happen to me, right? And essentially, this is where we leave off, right? He is more or less forced to flee so that he's not killed. And so we've left off there, right? Romeo says, a way to heaven, respectable, I think he says respectable lenity, or lenity, sorry. And fire-eyed fury be my conduct now, he says. You know, my kindness is dead. It is only rage, right, that I feel. I'm not seeing a temple, you guys, but I do see a strange cliff in the distance, and... Ow. If I know anything about... What in tarnation? Is that a mesa biome? Dude, I want to build a house in the mesa biome. Are you kidding me? With all that clay? I've never built, like, a clay house. Like, it's like hardened clay? Is that what it's called? Oh, look at all that. I just have no inventory space, and I'm sure I'll find it at some point. Geronimo! So he's forced to flee for his life. Now, of course, if he's fleeing for his life, Juliet is kind of also tied into this mix now, right? She's mixed into this tie. And she's going to have to escape too. So we'll see what happens with that, right? But dare I say, look at all of this color. I mean, how could you not want to live in a place like this? Is that a rattlesnake? I hope those aren't in the game. That would suck. Wow, look at this place. Wow, look at this place. Wow, wow, wow. This is quite cool. I am quite pleased. And there's like a gigantic glacier over on that side. Is this a mine? A cave, I mean? Good lord. This is like a meteor crash site. Anyway. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm just happy to be here, my friends. Look at this. The red sand. Man, I remember when they added this biome to the game, and it was like the craziest thing. I was honestly so overwhelmed by it, I was like, I don't even really know what to do here, so... But I think if I can get those creative juices flowing, we can kind of cook up a cool-looking house here, you know? Now, I don't exactly know how the clay works. I don't know if I have to cook it to make it better. I don't know if I have to... I don't know if I have to, period. This is a snow mesa? Is it a tundra? Is that what it's called? Is this what a tundra biome is? How do I check? That's like... okay, I save and quit my world. Saved and quit. Alt F4, yeah, that's what that does. Isn't this supposed to tell me my, biome. Hmm. Oh well. Let's play in third person for a bit, shall we? Eat some food. This is like that classic Minecraft music. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we end the episode once I build this house. And then I could put all my stuff in the chest. Dust off those hands and shoulders, knees and toes, and call it a day. I think that sounds good. I would love to find a village. You know? It takes a village to find one, though. I'm full of jokes today. Look at this lava. This is potential for a nether portal. Without a diamond pickaxe. I believe we ventured to the nether before. I'm just kind of scanning around here. I would love to build a house in the mesa, but I would love to also have something useful nearby, you know? Let's check out the lava pool, shall we? Ow. Alright. Boom, look at me. I'm swimming. I'm like Michael Phelps in this. Okay. Lava time. I need to remember how to do this, though. This is very important. It's when a lava source block... I'm going to make an infinite water source real quick. A lava source block is hit with water, right? So let's make a source over here. And then we'll have basically free reign to do what we would like with this lava here, right? So I have a great idea. I keep pressing shift because I think I'm in Valheim. This is so funny. Alright, boom. And then this works, right? Oh. Bang. I'm a genius, by the way. I just want you to know. And yes, that was a Talking Ben reference. Alright. Water. Lava. Oh my god, we're gonna make this like a lava cast. Okay, I have to, I have to go back, I'm sorry. Okay. Doesn't need to be crazy. Oh god. It's nighttime. Okay. No monsters. It was just a scary dream. So now, right, we fill in the cast. I'm like a forge master, you know? That's definitely what I'm like. Just a cool guy, you know? You ever just think to yourself, yeah, I'm a cool guy, I'm a cool dude, you know? And then you realize that typically people who call themselves cool dudes are not necessarily cool dudes sometimes, you know? Alright. Boom. I mean, we're kind of crushing it right now. And we do have that flint and steel. Flint and steel! So we can make some magic happen. Now, 1, 2. I think I need one more. I think I need one more. And a little bit of... Boom. My work is complete. But yeah, oh, that's a camel, by the way, over there. Yeah, that's cool. This is probably how Michelangelo felt when he crafted the statue of David, you know? I envisioned it inside the stone and simply carved it out. Okay, that's gonna mess with me, so let's just do a little boom. This is definitely a mistake. Let's just clear one slot of inventory space here, and cowabunga. Hello? Okay, that is a gigantic pig. Bye-bye. Alright, well, look, I just, you know? I was curious, okay? I just had to see. Is that a ship? I think so. I think that's made of wood. Would it be, though? It would. It would. Okay. Let's just do a little pirating. Don't pirate, by the way. It's bad for the environment. Oh, wait a minute. Where's homie when I need him? You ever just think that to yourself? Where's homie when I need him? Ooh. Captain's quarters? Yep. Ah, buried treasure map. Arg, matey. I don't need leather. Oh, but the books, though. The books. I can replace that for sure. Okay. Buried treasure map, go. That's the old one. Why do I still have this? Fortune's Fool. Speaking of which, that's not a treasure map, that's just a normal map. What? Oh, it is just a normal map. Okay, well, I have a map, a very small one at that, but I do have paper. And you know what I can do with paper? I can make a... No, I need a compass to make a bigger map, don't I? No, I need a compass to make a map. I need paper to make a bigger map, I presume. Right? Let's test this theory. Ah, yes, of course. I am a genius after all. That's not what I meant to do. But it'll do, for sure. Alright. ID 6. Ah, now that is a little bit better, my friends. Let's take this with us. We now have a very nice looking map that should definitely help us a great deal. That looks like it's out of Star Wars. I don't know why. This little shaped thing, it looks like a walker trapped in sandstone. Now I'm realizing too that I would like, is this a different, no, this is the same chest, right? Whatever, it is, because I say so. Hold on, what was I doing? I need more wood. Where's my crafting table? I took my crafting table. No, I didn't. I did not. Where is it? Is it floating, perhaps? Am I this forgetful? Surely not. Did I chuck it somewhere? Where did my... It was in a room down here. Through this door, was it not? I'm confused. Perhaps a little confused indeed, but nevertheless, we shall make a new one. Because we have infinite resources. Just do that for now. Crafting table. And now I don't have enough wood. Good thing I can give myself different wood that I can't use. Yes. It's all part of the plan. This is also different wood. Alright. We have 4. We have 4 now. Boom. Making a boat, by the way. Boom. Alright. I don't need this, actually. I don't need this, is what I was going to say. Place the boat. Take the crafting table. Excellent work. Okay. I'm not seeing anything, but we could find ourselves a little desert temple. Or, there's some coral down there. We could find ourselves a desert temple. And that would be quite nice too. Oh, hello, ominous waterfall over the edge of a gigantic cliff. Hello, gigantic cliff that leads into a further, deeper and darker cave that I probably shouldn't explore in hardcore mode right now. Let's just, oh wow, it's like a little water park down there. I'm good though, for real. I think I'm good. Alright. Let's take it on foot here and see, whatever's over this ridge. I don't know. We should get a good vantage point. And then maybe something? Anything? Maybe? Just a little like oh, there's a well. Is that supposed to mean something? Is there a village? Desert village would be crazy. Oh, yo. I'm just gonna say, oh, there's 2 wells and a giant overhang. Is that that might be a village. Guys, I think I know where I'm building my house. Let's just remember not to set off all the TNT, please. Because this temple, right, it doesn't have anything else in it besides these chests, plural. I also am realizing now that I don't have torches. Can I just break the thing, you know? Oh, I thought I stepped on it. Goodness gracious. Oh. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I say. I mean, the sand, right? I mean, we don't need that, okay? We have golden apple. More emeralds, more gold, more bones. And now I get out. And now I think we go to the village. Maybe we save building our house for the next episode, and we can kind of start by doing that. It gives me something to do while I'm yapping. And then, yeah, I like that idea. What is this? Oh, that's a creeper over there. I think I see a mine shaft. I did see a building with lights, didn't I? There's a camel. Hello, camel. Yeah, that is just a well, it looks like. Well. Again, I think there might be like a mine shaft over there, but I can't quite tell. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Wait. Is this a different... No, right? That's the same map. I just picked it up again. This happens to be a village, as a matter of fact. What was I doing? Bedtime. Good night's sleep. Good night's rest right there. Boom, boom, boom. And right over the ridge here, I think... Oh my... Guys? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go up here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna This is a bustling place, and it's right by the mesa. So maybe what we do is we build our house in between the village and the mesa, giving ourselves the materials for the house from the mesa, but we also have nice trading capabilities as well, with plenty and plenty of things for us to munch upon and crunch upon. This is a defensive cactus. Fascinating. Fascinating house design there. There's an iron golem. Sir, what is... Are they buying the sheep from the... Oh, it's like a stable. I see. That's so fascinating. And look, there's lava here. That's not going to kill me at some point later. Beds galore. Crafting tables. Don't mind me kicking in your door. I'm just really curious to see what you have in your spare chests that you have sitting around. I'm just the inspector, okay? I'm not actually taking anything. I'm just making sure there's no contraband items. There's been a recent spike in villager crime. And I'm just checking to make sure, you know, like we can't be too safe, is what they say. I think this is it, by the way. There's no blacksmith. So yeah, I mean, you know, it was a thing. It was an experience. All right, man, cool it. Here's a trader. Hey, sir. Ooh, I could get more emeralds by trading him literally an entire salary of wheat. I tried to throw that into the cactus, but it didn't work. This is going to yield many an emerald, as they say. Is it you? I think it's you. Huh. Oh my. Sir, take my money, please. Take all of my money. I still have more money. You haven't taken all of it, sir. Come back here. Take all of my money. Okay. 6 pumpkins for an emerald? What a ripoff. This is quite easy, though. I mean, dude, you could just break this yourself if it's worth that much to you. He's basically paying me for my work. I'm like a mercenary, but instead of being hired for combat, I'm hired to, oops, sorry, sir, I didn't mean to anger you. Sorry. People's tempers these days. I mean, heaven's sake. Alright, you know what? That's perfect. Look, we don't have any clutter now. 33 emeralds, that's quite nice. I doubt that the Mr. Man is still back where we left him, and I'm still not sure where we left him, to be frank with you. And I'm not sure who Frank really is. You know?
One eternity later.
Oh, come on up. Come get a scratch.
Oh, I tried to get him to hop on up.
Oh, come here. You want a big old scratch? Come on up.
There he is.
Come a little closer. Oh. Here you go. Here you go.
Ah, there he is. Look who it is.
Look who it is. Oh, what a sweet boy.
You get a little Rumo action in the video, too. That's awesome.
It's so good. It's so good.
We went for a big walk. Before it snows again, apparently. There you go. You're a good boy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.